What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So it has been proven now. Sometimes there's addition by subtraction, right? Now, you have a situation. Sometimes you negotiate other fights, and it reveals other negotiations. What I mean by that is Gervonta Tank Davis, from His Excellency Turkey Al-Sheikh in Saudi Arabia, through Matchroom CEO and promoter Eddie Hearn, and through DHP CEO, father, trainer, and manager Devin Haney Promotions, Bill Haney, were trying to reach out to Gervonta Tank Davis, and they were willing to put up a guaranteed purse of $20 million to Gervonta Tank Davis, who is an undefeated 3-division, 5-time world champion, superstar boxer, who is widely acknowledged as one of the face, if not the face of the sport of boxing, with a record of 29 wins, no loss, no draw, 27 big wins by way of knockout. He is 29 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. Explosive southpaw with tons of power, high ring IQ, and very durable. To fight against, and in the biggest fight, arguably in boxing, I'll say arguably because some people feel like Terrence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez, David Benavidez may be bigger. Against Devin the Dream Haney, undefeated 2-division world champion, former undisputed lightweight world champion, now reigning WBC junior welterweight world champion, superstar boxer who is widely acknowledged as top 10 pound-for-pound best fighters in the world, with a record of 31 wins, no loss, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout, 25 years of age, 5'9" with a 72-inch arm reach. Devin Haney has a deep-rooted history, 2 glorified sparring sessions with Gervonta Tank Davis. They have history. And Gervonta Tank Davis is admitting that Devin Haney is one of the fighters that's on a short list that he has to fight before he retires, which includes Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, and Vasyl Lomachenko, which all three, Gervonta Tank Davis can easily make those fights happen. But it's a choice not to. So Gervonta Tank Davis, who is a top 10 pound-for-pound fighter in the world himself, and is a cash cow, major draw, was being reached out to by Bill Haney, by Eddie Hearn, the spokesman for Devin Haney, in behalf of Turkey Al-Sheikh, His Excellency, in Saudi Arabia, to make this big fight happen. Gervonta Tank Davis immediately said no. Immediately. Didn't want to hear them out. Now, what's interesting is, when it came out that when Bill Haney stated that we had $20 million guaranteed for Gervonta Tank Davis, and he didn't want to take the $20 million guaranteed, instantly the detractors, the protectors, the security, the defenders for Gervonta Tank Davis, they instantly came out and said, Bill Haney's capping. There's no $20 million. That's all fake. That's false. Now, again, like I said, Devin Haney versus Gervonta Tank Davis is what? The biggest fight, arguably, in boxing. It's top 3, the biggest fights in boxing. Okay? There's no question about that. Right? Okay, so now, check this out, right? Gervonta Tank Davis now he did away with the negotiations with Devin Haney. That's over with, right? He's not going to negotiate to fight Devin Haney. He don't want to talk about fighting Devin Haney. That's it. That's all. Now, everybody said the $20 million wasn't real. But Gervonta Tank Davis voluntarily decided that he wanted to fight British welterweight superstar title contender, the son of a legend, Nigel Benn, and Conor Benn, who is 23 wins, no loss, no draw, 14 wins by way of knockout, 27 years of age, 5'8" with a 70-inch arm reach. Now, get this. They told you that Devin Haney was too big because he had one fight at 140, and everybody revealed that he rehydrated to 165 pounds during his fight with 2-time WBC junior welterweight world champion superstar boxer Regis Prograis, who had 29 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 24 wins by way of knockout. Regis Prograis rehydrated to 158, only 7 pounds less than Devin Haney. But they talk about how big Devin Haney is, right? And that Devin Haney was 165. But he only outweighed Regis Prograis by 7 pounds. And he didn't use his size as a necessity to win the fight. He didn't bully Regis around in the fight, okay? They're just concerned that he'll be able to absorb Gervonta Tank Davis's punches. Not that he's going to use his size. That's not his style. He's a pure boxer. He's a boxer first, Devin Haney is, right? But now Gervonta Tank Davis decided to throw his hat in the ring and want to fight and take control of reins and pursue a fight with Conor Benn, who was scheduled to fight at 160 pounds, pretty much, a catch weight of 158, against his family rival, his father's rival, the son of a legend, and Chris Eubanks Sr.'s son, Chris Eubanks Jr., who fights at 160 and 168, right? So it was stated that he wanted to fight. They were going to have a grudge match in the UK, a big fight. He tested positive for a banned substance and was pulled out the fight. Now get this. He's suspended, no license in the UK. Hence the reason why Conor Benn is on his British American tour, as he calls it. He's had 2 fights in the United States. Both came above 150 pounds. And that fight with Chris Eubanks was going to be at 158, a catch weight, pretty much 160, okay? And so with that said, Conor Benn revealed 7 hours before his fight, his last fight, last Saturday against Pete Dobson, that he was 170 pounds. He already rehydrated 20 pounds 7 hours before the fight. But everybody said Devin Haney was too big for Gervonta Tank Davis, who's looking to fight a welterweight. Okay. Who a welterweight that's fighting above welterweight limit and was getting ready to fight a middleweight. Okay. So now they're saying that the 20 million wasn't real. Well, here goes the proof that it was real. Because like I said, Devin Haney versus Tank Davis is what? Top 3 fights in the sport of boxing, right? It's just been reported that Gervonta Tank Davis, by Conor Benn himself, stated that they offered him $12 million. That wasn't enough, so they got up to $15 million, and Gervonta Tank Davis turned down $15 million to fight Conor Benn. He said, we started at 12 and we got to 15 million. If that's not enough to make the fight happen, I don't know what is. Then you just don't want to fight. This is what Conor Benn stated, right? He said, if that's not enough to make the fight, then you don't want to fight. Okay? I know people's going to say, that's not true. Well, here goes the proof of that.
And then not sign the contract. Yeah, he thinks I'm easy work, then no problem, sign the contract. Up on Twitter, and then not sign the contract. Yeah, he thinks I'm easy work, then no problem, sign the contract.
I spoke to Eddie a couple of days ago, and he said a serious 8-figure offer has gone into Gervonta Tank Davis. In your heart of hearts, though, obviously there is a lot of back and forth, not just with him, but with other people. Do you think that fight gets made?
Yes, John. Do I think that fight gets made? Listen, I agree to fight anyone. Do you know what I mean? My concern. You know, if 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 mil ain't enough, then stop hyping up on Twitter. Do you know what I mean? Kicks.
So I'm not going to play. You can see this interview in its totality on IFL TV. And he said they started off with 10 and they worked their way all the way up to 15, and Gervonta Tank Davis turned it down, right? And he said if 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then he later on in the conversation, he said, we offered him 15 million. If that's not enough, then stop talking to me on Twitter. So if that 15 million is not enough, guaranteed purse is what he's talking about. A guaranteed purse of 15 million. But now here's the thing. If they're offering you $15 million, if they offer you a guaranteed purse of $15 million to fight Conor Benn, who's not the draw Devin Haney is, and Devin Haney is a bigger fight, then why wouldn't the $20 million be a real deal for Gervonta Tank Davis. Dun, dun, dun. I like that. If we're going to give you $15 million guaranteed to fight Conor Benn, then why wouldn't we give you $20 million to fight Devin Haney? See, again, like I said, sometimes negotiating away from the negotiations that originally was trying to take place reveals details from said negotiations. What I mean by that is trying to make the fight with Devin Haney and not making it, and then saying that's not real, but then negotiating with Conor Benn reveals details. All you got to do is use your common sense. If they're going to pay $15 million for Conor Benn, and that's not the biggest fight in boxing, then what you think they paid for the biggest fight in boxing? So you still don't think the $20 million is real? Make it make sense. And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon, and get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. That's all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.